this is a short tutorial on flanking and combat advantage in Dungeons & Dragons. Here we have 3 characters, Sir Roderick, Hummel, and Gore, and each of them in combat would like to have combat advantage when fighting the others. Combat advantage it's exactly what it says. You have some advantage against the guy in combat, and you get, as a result of combat advantage, +2. There are lots of ways to get combat advantage. For instance, if someone's prone, if they're on their ass and you attack them, you have combat advantage against them. If someone's blind and they can't see you, you have an advantage against them in combat, you get +2. The easiest way, the most common way to get that extra +2, making it more likely that you want to hit, for instance, you're going to use your daily power, you want to hit, try to get combat advantage. The easiest way to do that is to be flanking your enemy, and it takes 2 people to do that. Of course, there are exceptions to all of these things with powers. There are powers that make it so. Anyway, so Gore and Hummel would like to flank Sir Roderick. So what Hummel's going to do is Hummel's going to safely move up to Sir Roderick and attack him. It doesn't matter if he hit or misses. He is not flanking. He does not have combat advantage because there's no one standing on the opposite side of Sir Roderick. Now it's Gore's turn. Gore would like to get flanking, so he is going to move. If he moved 1, 2, 3 like that, then Sir Roderick could get an attack of opportunity against him. So he's not going to do that. He's going to move around. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And now each of these 2 guys, Gore and Hummel, are flanking Sir Roderick. Now when Gore attacks Sir Roderick, he's going to get an additional +2 on top of everything else. No one else standing around Sir Roderick would be flanking him unless there was someone standing on the opposite side. So if we're standing here, we are flanking, but now neither of us are, neither of us have combat advantage. And the reason flanking works the way it does is that your character has no what's called facing in some war games. You're assumed that you can, in this situation, for instance, Sir Roderick can keep an eye on Hummel and Gore at the same time, defend against both of them, he's fine. The only way he can't do that is when they are standing literally on opposite sides. Now it's impossible for Sir Roderick to keep an eye on both of them. They are flanking, they both get combat advantage. There are lots of other ways to get combat advantage, but flanking is the simplest one. And again, just if Gore and Hummel are flanking, that doesn't mean anybody else would be. It's only these 2 guys that get the +2. And that's it.